Hello everyone, Shalevan here and welcome to Call of the Elder Gods. This game is developed by Out of the Blue Games and published by Quali. You're seeing Quali from the Luna Biz game. So we are running both of these games together at the time of recording. So yeah, let's go. I'm playing with mouse and keyboard. This is a direct sequel from the Call of the Sea. The story is after some years. So let's go enter. And we are going to start new game. Options, game, these are the settings. Controls are the same. Video, graphics, audio, yeah, everything is cool. And new game. Subtitles on, motion sickness. I am playing with on. It's up to you. We have played Call of the Sea, it's on the channel. Unfortunately, it's the version where, yeah, there is no commentary. There was a version where I have commented on it, but it's unfortunately not on the channel anymore. Anyway, yeah, we have played it. Hopefully you have also. Hard mode, no need, and new game.
What was that? Where's that voice?
And let's go start the game. We are in Prologue. A dream, a phone call, and a therapy session.
This is the story of a young girl. A girl who had strange and disturbing dreams.
Yeah, this is a direct sequel, direct story progression from the Call of the Sea.
I've been here before.
If you remember Call of the Sea from I think 2020.
Stone city amidst the jungle.
Call of the Sea is one of the earliest game of the channel. So yeah, there was once a commentary version, but it's not available right now. There is only non-commentary version. So if you haven't played it, yeah, you have the guide on the channel.
Oh, sweet Jesus. Okay, ignore him. Just ignore him. It's not gonna hurt you.
There are still 31 achievements, and one of the achievement is for completing the prologue, so we'll get it normally. And one of the achievement is the same as Call of the Sea, where we have to complete our journal in the notebook.
Constellation. Where am I? This is not the Earth.
Yeah, I will try to actually explain all the puzzles and all. Do it slowly, and we will go chapter by chapter. There are only 6 chapters. The game is not that long.
Con Vector Yagna Yith. In other words, find a statuette and save my race.
Call of the Elder God. And that is a statuette.
The statuette! Here it is. Finally. I have to get it. I have to.
This is the
And she
story
was
of
dreaming.
Evie Drayton.
Evie Drayton.
Quick.
I
Before I
think
forget.
Evangeline Drayton.
Where did I put my notebook?
That is the full
I have
name.
to write everything down.
Looking for answers was part of Evie's observant nature and analytical mind. Her recurrent dreams began shortly after a period in 1956 when she'd completely lost consciousness.
So you can interact here with
Uncle
these
Mo
things,
showed
but
me
these
a
things
trick
don't
or
matter.
two when I would help him in the motor shop.
You will get the stories.
Tinkering with I was lucky to be accepted at Miskatonic. It was one of the
In this room, oh sorry.
first universities in Massachusetts to
In this
admit
room, there
non-white
is no...
students.
Dude, back up. Thank you. There is no journal entry. So yeah.
Spitsbergen Island in Svalbard.
Just for the story, you can
This-
pick it up and see.
When I
Harry
saw
Everhart,
this picture, I couldn't
the husband of... I forgot the name, mate. of the protagonist of the
Beatrice,
first game.
along with me, is one of the few. This scary fella.
Anyway, these things doesn't matter. So this notebook matters actually.
Oh, here
To open it
is.
up, we need to unlock the key.
Evie's
To unlock the key, we need to
Nightmare Journal.
slide it on
Evie
the
was
middle.
worried that someone might read it.
To do
That's
that,
why
we
she
need to
kept it
rotate
locked
this
away
one
under that complicated
like
padlock.
this. Rotate the bottom part like that if we can. Somehow I cannot. And then rotate the middle part to this thing. And then slide it. We have our notebook. Notebook unlocked. You can open and check everything. It doesn't matter. Yeah, we need to pick up the phone. I'm not going to skip any dialogues and cutscenes. So yeah, we will
Yes.
enjoy everything.
Is this... are you Evangeline Drayton?
That's right. Who am I talking to?
I am the Dean of Archaeology at Miskatonic University. I believe you wanted to ask me some questions, right?
Yes. Yes, of course. It's a pleasure to finally meet you, Professor
Meet me today at 6 p.m. at 5 Prospect Road, outside of Boston.
Boston? That's almost a 2-hour train ride from Arkham. I thought
Do you want to talk or not?
Yes, of course. I'll be there. 6 p.m., Prospect Road. See you in a couple of hours, Professor. All right, I should get ready. There's a lot of information here about my strange
Yeah, so we are
dreams
ready.
and my amnesia.
If you want to
I bet
interact with
our
anything
rhythm and
else, you
blues is
can.
definitely
Your
my
journal
kind of music.
entering has not started yet. So let's go.
Before leaving, Evie asked herself if she had finished gathering all the information in her room.
Yeah, we did. I'm ready now.
All right, I think I've gathered what I need.
As odd as it seemed to Evie that the dean didn't meet her at the university, her need to know was stronger than her doubts. She was determined to attend the meeting. There, she would come across another protagonist in this story.
Harry Everhart. And we are playing as Harry
you
Everhart
have
now.
finally decided to talk to that young lady, Professor.
Yes.
Yes, I did.
Acknowledging responsibility for our previous mistakes is vital to moving forward. You've taken a crucial step in...
Listen, there's no need for us to talk, Doctor. The only reason I let you into my house is because you insisted it was necessary to prescribe my medication.
This is also the story of a sad, guilt-ridden, and lonely man. This is the story of my husband, Professor Harry Everhart.
Yes, I know well enough that discussing the effectiveness of our therapy sessions with you is futile. But you need to understand that therapy is just a part of the whole treatment. Without it, I can't go and...
Then ask whatever you deem necessary and let's get this over with as soon as possible.
Fine. What about your position as dean at Miskatonic University? We talked some time ago about your relationship with work was somewhat obsessive.
I didn't say that. You did.
Well, you told me you practically lived secluded in this very home, and the only thing that drove you to leave it was your job obligations. So, how would you define that?
Choose anything, it doesn't matter.
I do what they pay me for.
I'm choosing the first
Teaching,
option.
student assessment, and certain logistical duties fall within my responsibilities. Cheering at the Miskatonic Mariners football games does not.
And are you happy with that? With your life now?
What kind of question is that?
Well, I'm asking it because it sounds like you're subjecting yourself to a kind of self-punishment.
I am not. Next question.
There's another topic you've never wanted to delve into, Professor. Would you now be open to...
You're going to do it anyway, so go ahead.
Okay.
Nora Everhart, yeah.
What
I think
happened
that
to
is the
your
name.
wife, Professor?
She died. No, actually she didn't die. She left. Nora, yeah. Follow the sea. So choose the second option,
She
I
left
guess.
home and
Tell the
never
truth.
returned.
It's entirely up to you.
Harry hated giving details about my absence, for lack of a better word. Especially if those details meant talking about a certain expedition.
I see. And how do you feel about that?
What's my wife got to do with all this?
You see, the reason I'm asking, Professor, is because when we began therapy, you mentioned visions. Some sort of oily shadows casting themselves on the wall. You mentioned those visions began shortly after whatever happened to your wife. So, tell me, do you still see those shadows, Professor?
You can lie or you can tell the truth. I'm going to tell the truth.
No. Not since I started taking the medication,
Well,
at least.
I lied.
Harry
I
had
pressed the one
tried
button, mate.
everything, and none of it worked. Not even the medication that helped him sleep could take away those oily shadows. But he kept it to himself.
Listen, there is something different I want to try in today's session. I believe hypnotherapy might
Don't even
just-
think about it.
We are
Hypnotism
still in
is a
prologue, by the way.
scam.
Professor, with all due respect, I believe you're mistaking mesmerism with hypnotism. Even so, if you want me to prescribe the...
You won't give me my medication unless I submit to your quack experiment. Is that it?
I'm deeply sorry you see it that way, Professor. But I need you to trust me in this.
Then go ahead. Wave a pocket watch in my face if that's what you need to do.
There's no need for pocket watches, Professor. The sound of a metronome will be more than enough. I need you to relax and free your mind. And think of something pleasant. A fond memory, if you will. Something that took place here, in the Everhart Manor.
A fond memory? In this place?
It wasn't easy for Harry to find a fond memory in the same manor where he had spent an extremely unhappy childhood.
Maybe.
Maybe.
December 1930. The last Christmas my wife and I ever spent at Everhart Manor. She insisted on coming, despite my parents never approving of our marriage. But that was the kind of person she was.
Interesting. Tell me more about it, Professor Everhart.
Every time I gave her a present, I prepared a little scavenger hunt. She loved it. She loved solving my stupid riddles.
As you may have noticed, this story has more than one protagonist. And though I am not one of them, I believe I, Nora Everhart, play a crucial part in it.
Yeah, we are now going to play as
Can I
Nora
open my
Everhart
eyes now, Harry?
in this memory.
Not yet. We're almost there. Let me open the door and... Now, open your eyes.
Look what you've prepared. It's another one of your scavenger hunts, huh?
Of course, old pal. Now, if you want your present, you'll have to earn it.
Can I use my journal to write down clues?
Well, technically
from
that's
here on
against the
out,
rules, but I'll turn a blind
you
eye
need to
this
actually interact
You're
things
so
to
kind.
write down in the journal. Our collectible hunting and achievement hunting start from here. So we can look at the journal. Right now we have nothing. Cool. So first thing first, you want to interact with this piano.
Tell me you didn't
And second
vandalize
thing
a piano
is that
just
you want
for
to
a
press all the
scavenger
Y buttons
hunt,
that are
old pal.
highlighted.
Nora, who do you think I am? It's just crayon.
And if you look, yeah, now we have that. Cool.
Wait. There's something wrong in this memory. This wasn't...
Ignore it. Focus on that moment.
Yeah, okay.
Your wife. That happy memory.
So there are two ways to play this game. One is to just run through the game, skip all the dialogues, all the cutscenes and all that. And the second one is, well, slowly. We are going to enjoy it slowly. So pick it up
What are
and
you up
rotate
to
it.
now? Oh,
Look at the symbol.
boy, what a drawing. Is this supposed to be
This is also why
a
I'm playing with
tree?
mouse, because I
Of
can just
course
show
it
you on the
is.
screen, right?
I'm doing the best I can.
Anyway,
I'm seeing those oily shadows in here. Why am I seeing those shadows?
Focus, Professor. Keep remembering.
to interact with this, basically we need to open this to end the prologue. Interact with the safe
I wonder
now.
what my darling husband is
So this is this. We need to find the symbols key.
keeping locked up
To
in
do that,
here.
we need to interact
You'll have
with
to
all the
put
balls
that brain
here.
of yours to work to find it.
You see the symbols here on the balls are the same in here. By the way, you need to rotate this to see the number. So this symbol means 1. Cool. And this one 5. This one is 6. This one is 4. This one is 7. This one is 3. We need something or what? We need 2. Where is 2, mate? Where is 2? Is that 2? That is 6. Oh, 2 is here. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Cool. 7 balls, 7 numbers. So you see the symbol right here, and there are circle, right? So this one is 1. Cool. We got 1. Star is 4. And triangle is 6. So 1, 4, 6 is your answer for this puzzle. That will conclude the prologue and give us the achievement, and we don't need to actually interact with anything else.
Do you remember when we slow danced to dear old pal of
Oh yeah,
mine
there is one achievement
at
actually.
Maddie's house?
The end of the Great War Party and our first kiss. How could I forget?
There is one achievement before you interact and open that thing. There is one achievement to play the theme song of Call of the Sea with the piano. For that, the symbols are, the buttons are, first is this pentagram thing, white button. Second is a square. Third is this black key. Second last black key. And fourth is last black key. And fifth is, I think, square. Fifth is star. Cool.
You like this tune, Harry? It just came to me.
If you see this
Yes,
dialogue,
it's
meaning
lovely.
you will get the achievement.
Though a bit sad.
We got the achievement. You look that up in the guide again. Can't help it. We are sucker for a great motive. Okay. So first, pentagon. Second, square. Third, black key. Fourth, black key. Fifth is star. Cool. That is the theme of the Call of the Sea first game. And we are good to go. These are the journal entries. Good to go. Let's go. So, 1, 4, and 6. Open it.
Harry, I can't believe it! It's that statuette! And it even has a black ooze orb. Just what I wanted for Christmas.
No. Wait. What do you mean a statuette? Don't touch it, Nora!
Keep going, Professor. It's important. Where is the statuette now?
You're no psychiatrist. Who are you?
I'm not going to ask you again, Professor Everhart.
Shortly
Got the
after Harry's
achievement. Painful
peculiar
memories.
hypnosis
Complete
session,
the prologue.
Evie finally arrived at Everhart Manor.
Prospect Road 5. Here it is. Professor Everhart. It's me.
Yeah, Evangeline.
Wait. What is going on here? Professor? Is everything all right?
Most people would have turned away and left, but not Evangeline Drayton. She had been waiting for months to talk with the professor. No way was she letting it slip away. So
We are in
she
chapter 1, by
decided
the
to
way.
climb
The
over the
Everhart
walls
Manor.
of the
That is the
Everhart
chapter's
Manor.
name. Very cool. Chapter 1, the Everhart Manor.
Ugh. This looks like something straight out of Tales from the Crypt.
We are following the road. For the time being,
Hey, that window is
yeah,
open.
that open window. That is our ticket to enter into the manor itself. Man, the rain is pouring. Let's go interact here.
Professor Everhart.
Interact again.
It's me, Evangeline.
Very cool. Nothing here. Open the door. Again, nothing here. That was a spike, I believe. Nothing here. Open the door again.
Wow, look at the size.
We are
of
inside the
this
library. So we
It's
need to
almost as
actually
big
interact
as
with few things. You can start from this
Actually, it
side,
wasn't
left
even a
side, or the
third
right side. Let's
size
go to
of
the right side
Miskatonic's
first.
library. But young people can be terribly impressionable at
So we need to
times.
interact here. So interact here first.
Is this young man Professor Everhart?
Does
So we got the
Evie's
entry,
last remarkable trait was
non-possumus.
her
Remember this, we will
extraordinary
need this
memory.
to solve
A
another puzzle.
gift I was never blessed with. So, allow me, the narrator of this tale, to be the one taking notes. For the sake
But I
of
cannot
clarity,
go back,
of
yeah.
course.
And look behind. You don't need to actually interact with the skull, but might as
The
well.
skull is fake.
You need to interact with this thing.
Rich people definitely had weird ways of entertaining themselves.
But it wasn't mere entertainment.
Hmm.
Harry's mother's life had long been shaped by
Cool. So we got a journal entry here. Basically, from the child to old age. This is actually a puzzle which will be the solution in addition of the portraits. You don't need to interact here, but I think you can interact here. Right here.
What on earth happened here?
This is the end of the chapter 1.
I wish this fireplace was
What you want to
lit.
do is
Bone
go into
chilling
this single
cold
door.
in here.
Basically, we cannot open that double door. Might as well interact. We need the key.
No use. It's
Locked.
locked.
So let's go in the single door to get the key.
Dyer was my applied geophysics professor. He
No
was
need to
very
interact here if you
strict.
don't want to.
Strange character. This must be the professor's office.
So this is our
Books of
question right now,
different
our puzzle.
languages. Spanish, Italian, German, Latin.
Mutare
Looks like one is
said,
missing.
providere non possumus. So we need to adjust these books according to a phrase in Latin. There is another solution for that, but anyway,
Professor had another appointment today.
no need to interact with this if you don't want to. What you want to do is interact with this cabinet, the drawer,
A key.
and we got the
Wonder
key.
what this opens. Nora and
Again, no need to interact with the photo. We are kinda done.
Professor Everhart doesn't look so intimidating in that portrait.
Cool. We got everything. We got the key. Let's go out. The key, books, and all that. Yeah, we can run.
Now it's open.
So when you are here, go to the single room first on the left. Open it. Here we need to interact with few things actually. One of this
Ripped
portrait.
canvas.
Make sure that you have the entry. This
Something
portrait.
that's definitely a dead
Cool. So these are all Everharts, by the way.
ringer for the professor.
And that's about it actually. Yeah. Let's go top now. No need to interact here,
Looks like the professor's father was involved in politics.
but just for you. We need to open this. Very
Wow,
nice.
this room is really depressing.
So
Can't
we are
see a
going to
thing
get
in
the button
here.
for our flashlight.
Better turn my flashlight on. Much better.
Cool. What you want to do is interact with this ID card if you can.
Try.
Thank you. You want to interact with this thing.
Someone has ripped the canvas. There's a Latin inscription in its frame.
Providere
Providere
Tabemus.
Debemus.
So this portrait should go inside this. So we got the symbol here. This is old age, right? So basically we need to adjust these books according to the age of this portraits and the word provided by that. So it should be easy, I think. Alright, so we got that. We got the thing. Do not forget to interact with this. This is actually required for another achievement. Manuel Silva. One of the 3 secret items in this chapter. And interact with this photo here in the center of the piano.
Looks like a shrine of some kind.
There is a symbol here
Dedicated to a woman.
which will come into effect
Looks like a shrine.
in a second. Anyway, so we got the photo. Cool. Do not forget to interact with this, even though it is not part of our journal. It is part of another achievement. So anyway, from here, go directly in front. Open this door now. From here, go to left side. You want to interact with this portrait,
Torn canvas.
empty portrait. So now this one, yeah, goes with this one. So we have kinda young, middle-aged, old age. So young, middle-aged, old age. Non possumus, sed futura, promitus, miss. Miss.
Sed futura.
And the second item in the secret items is right here. To interact with
Goodness
this.
gracious. Someone hired some goons to kill the professor.
Yeah, not part of your journal, but part of achievement.
There are a lot of pictures of that fireplace.
Yeah, that is the end of the first chapter. Anyway, now we are going back down. And open this door. To go outside. Ooh, that was a spike. So as soon as you out in the rain again, go to the right side. This is our third item.
Would you look at the size of this place?
For the achievement. The achievement should unlock here. If you have interacted with all three items. Yeah, we got the achievement. The terrible old man. Those thugs never should have set foot in Everhart Manor. Cool. Again, not part of your journal, but we got the achievement. So 3 items. The ID, the letter, and this thing. From here, we want to go to the right across this bridge. We are going to work for the next puzzle.
It's raining cats.
So you see
and
that door?
dogs here.
That has 5 symbols and the symbol like this, like I am going to call it gargoyle. So you basically have to match the gargoyle to that symbol. The symbols you can look from the front side. But anyway, I don't see any symbol, so we are going to interact with this to get our first symbol right here on the bucket.
Looks like there's a symbol carved
And we
into
can
that
rotate this.
bucket.
This is also part of our journal.
This vase-like thing with a face engraved on it can be rotated.
So yeah, face it
What kind
towards the symbol of
madhouse
the
does
fish.
professor
Yeah.
live in?
From here, we're done here in this corner. Go to right side, across another bridge. After that, go to our right side. There is another thing. Symbol is right there. A flower, I guess. Rotate it towards the flower. Cool. We got another entry.
Careful. Stone staircase is slippery.
So from here, we can go to left and we can go to right. First, let's go to left. Open the door. There is our third thing right here. There is a letter here. I don't think it's part of your journal, so it's entirely up to you. This is a symbol or fire thingy. We want to rotate it towards that. Cool. Should be facing towards this direction. That is the third one. Let's go towards this corner now.
Gosh, this is so beautiful. Seems
You
like
can
some
interact here.
graceful and elegant
This is already part of our
woman.
journal.
Evie
So the symbol
certainly had a
is right
keen eye
there
for
on the...
beauty.
Okay, it should have been here. This one is cut out. So we can just rotate it towards that. On the right? Yeah. So just face it towards that tree. And we will come back here in a second. But first, run out of this corner. We went to the left side. Now we are going to the right side. Across the greenhouse. This is our last vase. Now you can see. We had to face the gargoyles towards the symbols. The last one, just face it towards the door. You can actually... Yeah, okay. You will see. Just face it. We are good. We got all the gargoyles, the vases. Now we can open the door.
What
Oh
kind
yeah,
of a door
interact
is
with the door
this?
also. Before opening it.
Doesn't even have a lock. Just some symbols.
So all 5 faces are facing towards the symbols. So the door is open now. And let's go inside. This is our last portrait. You can interact here, but we need to actually interact with the portrait. Get the key.
This definitely.
The key, exactly.
In loving memory of our firstborn son, John Everhart Jr. Oh dear. A dead child. This is simply heartbreaking.
So now we have all the words in Latin. We can adjust these books according to the age. So praeterita mutare, then comes non possumus, sed futura, and provitere debimus school. That is how we solve the puzzle.
The inscription on the frame reads.
Okay, so we are all done here. If you see the photo right here, we need to place. Okay, no, it's not there. Okay, that is our another achievement. We need to place one bouquet, one flower.
Harry rarely spoke of
So we
his
got the
brother
key
John,
for the greenhouse.
mostly
That
because he
is.
had never known him.
So let's go open the
boy
door
had
of the
died
greenhouse.
years before Harry was born. Still, he believed that tragic incident had.
Et voila!
All complete. Key is used. From here, we will get our last book to finish off this puzzle. This one. One book is missing, right? But first thing, it is on this side. Go to the right side and pick up this flower. This flower we will
These
use
are
to unlock
so
the
pretty.
achievement.
I don't think the professor will
Right here.
mind if I take one.
Cool. My bad. I'm pressing the wrong buttons. You can interact with
Professor
everything, but
really
it doesn't
seems to
matter.
be interested in
Pick up this
botany.
book.
It appears
Futura.
to be a Spanish edition.
This book now. And I think we are done here. Nothing else is here. Yeah. We can just go out. Don't forget to pick up that flower. Because we are going to place it at the feet of Nora Everhart and get one achievement. Bouquet. That is the achievement's name. Right here.
May you rest in peace, Mrs. Everhart.
That beautiful gesture of Evie's toward a deceased woman she had never known said a great deal about her character.
We got the achievement. Bouquet. Nora's favorite flower. What a lovely gesture. 4 achievement all done. Very nice. So we got the achievement. Let's go. We are pretty much done with the chapter 1. We are going inside the manor. This is the state of our channel. Let's go use the main door or side door, whatever door it is. And we want to go, yeah, in the single door in front. No, my bad. Where was it, mate? On top. I totally forgot. Single door in the library. My bad. On the other side. That is the office. So go here. Put the book. Now we need to do Praeterita Mutare first to pick up the book. And put it right here. So Praeterita Mutare. Second one is young, non-possumus. So non-possumus. Third one is kind of middle-aged, so this one is here. Set Futura. Set and Futura.
Secret compartment?
Evie had never been good with languages, least of all a dead one like Latin. Even so, she managed to grasp the general meaning of the phrase. We can't change the past, but we must anticipate the future.
That is the meaning of the phrase in Latin. Anyway, interact. We need to press the button here.
There's some kind of secret compartment in the fireplace.
Exactly. The compartment. And we need to
Looks
open
like a
this.
music box of some sort?
Charge it fully and then press the button.
It doesn't make any sound. Maybe it's broken.
I think it was in the first game. So anyway, that is it. We are going here. And in the chapter was a cutscene and all. Yeah, let's go. Press the button right here.
Definitely like a mystery novel.
And let's go.
I guess I need to go see what's down there. Professor!
The professor is just lying down.
Professor! Professor! What happened?
I don't
He's
think you need
knocked
to
out
interact
cold.
with anything else. Yeah, no. Just the space.
Statuette's broken. And the sphere. Shattered to pieces. I wonder if I...
No! Don't touch it! Don't touch it.
Introductions between strangers are always a bit awkward. But in Evie and Harry's case, things were even more uncomfortable, due to the unusual circumstances under which they had met.
So go to the dialogues.
How are you feeling, Professor?
Considering I was assaulted, knocked unconscious, and someone tried to rob me in my own home, I suppose not all that well.
Evie didn't know where to start. So, she took the most formal approach.
We haven't been properly introduced.
I know who you are, Miss Drayton. We had an appointment today. And I can also imagine what it is you want to talk to me about.
Evie was taken aback. He knew? So Professor Everhart had read her letters after all.
I suppose you have some questions for me, so go ahead.
So start with any question.
What is, or was, that statuette?
You haven't touched any of the pieces of it, have you?
No. You made that very clear.
Good. Because that black orb is made of...
Harry thought of telling her the orb contained the blood of an elder god that came from beyond time and space. But he chose not to frighten Evie for now.
a very dangerous substance.
Dangerous? What do you mean? Is it toxic?
Worse than that. I've seen people lose their sanity and their health just by coming into contact with that substance.
I read in a Herald article that the statuette was found in an excavation in Virginia. Is that correct?
Yes. In the caves near the Rappahannock River.
It was led by a professor from Miskatonic, right? Paisley or Presley?
Nathaniel Wingate Peaslee.
Yes, Peaslee. Do you think it would be possible to speak with him?
No. He passed away a few years ago. Of natural causes. Or so I hope.
Statuette is in pieces. What happened?
I destroyed it.
You destroyed it?
Yes. It was better than letting it fall into the wrong hands.
Evie felt frustrated. After all the effort it had taken to get Professor Everhart to agree to talk with her about that statuette, and on that very day, that curmudgeon shattered the relic into 1,000 pieces.
Who's responsible for all this?
For the robbery? Dr. Frog in the throat.
Who?
My psychiatrist. Or so I thought. I never should have brought him here. I've been too careless.
I thought the statuette was in the Miskatonic archive.
Yes, well, I brought it here for a research project I'm working on. About ancient civilizations.
Harry couldn't come up with a better excuse than that. Because I've hidden it in my own house to keep prying hands from succumbing to the terrifying powers of the Elder Gods sounded infinitely worse.
But there has to be more, right? More of those statuettes.
I really doubt it.
Are you sure? Because I'm convinced of it, Professor.
And why are you so convinced of that?
I've seen them. In my dreams.
What are you talking about?
Dreams about strange and ancient artifacts brought Harry bad memories. For personal reasons.
My dreams. I mentioned them in my letters. You remember? So, I've long dreamed of a place. It's an ancient stone city, hidden in the jungle from prehistoric times. And there are more statuettes like that one, all holding those black orbs.
Miss Drayton, you better forget about...
So, if Peasley found that statuette in Virginia, maybe there could be more there.
Listen to me, Miss Drayton.
Maybe in those caves I could find more.
Enough of that! How could you be such a fool? Haven't you listened to a single word I've said? Don't you ever think of going near that cave in Virginia.
Professor, you can't be serious. I need answers.
Of course I'm serious! I forbid it!
Choose anything.
Are you done yelling now? All right. Now that you've calmed down, I'll tell you that I'm a grown-up, and you can't prevent me from going anywhere. And while we're at it, my mother taught me manners. And as far as I know, if it weren't for me, you'd still be locked up behind that fireplace. So maybe now's a good time to show a little gratitude.
It had been years since anyone argued with Harry, and for the first time in a long time, he felt that an interaction with another human being had been authentic. Perhaps not very enjoyable, but authentic nonetheless.
That fireplace can be opened from the inside, Miss Drayton.
Oh, well,
But even so, I owe you an apology. You've taken quite a risk without even knowing me, Miss Drayton. So, thank you.
all right. Apology accepted.
You're completely determined to go to those caves, aren't you?
Yes, absolutely.
You're right. I can't stop you from going to Virginia. But how do you plan to get there from Arkham?
Well, I don't know. I hadn't really thought about it. I don't think there's a regular bus service, is there?
No, there is not. So here's my proposal. I'll go to Virginia with you. I'll take care of all the expenses, don't worry. If there's one thing I have plenty of, it's money. All I ask in return is that you please follow my instructions while we're there. And be very careful. We'll look for whatever it is you want to find there, and then we'll leave. Agreed, Miss Drayton?
Yes. Thank you so much, Professor. And don't worry. I promise I won't get in any trouble.
Harry couldn't help but doubt that Evie would keep her promise. But even so, he immediately liked that sharp-tongued and stubborn girl. Which made sense. Harry had been a good friend of Evie's father, after all.
And we got the achievement. Harry the Hermit completed chapter 1. So we'll watch this cutscene and yeah, we'll be in the chapter 2.
Here we are.
So this is it for chapter 1. Take care of yourselves and I will see you in the
But this
chapter 2.
place is closed off.
That is in the next episode.
It is indeed. Apparently one of the excavation members died in there. An archaeologist named John Teague. That's why the government shut down the dig shortly after the statuette was found.
Wait, so what we're doing here is illegal?
If I told you that we were trespassing, would that stop you from going in, Miss Drayton?
Nah, not really.
Then go ahead, please. Here, take one. We'll use these to stay in touch. Apparently, the cave branches off into countless tunnels, forming a maze where it's easy to get lost. So watch your step, because the... Evangeline!